welcome to another video. So in today's video we're going to be looking at the medium class and which medium class I totally recommend for beginners and what I think is honestly the most powerful build that you've got in the game right now. Okay, so basically the build that we're running is a medium build that consists of the following. So you have a guardian turret, an FCAR, a gas mine, zipline, defibrillator, and for the reserves you've got an AKM, an explosive mine, a gas grenade, and the pistol. And the reason why you want to have an AKM and a pistol is because sometimes when you're against like light people, sometimes you want to play the pistol because it absolutely just deletes people. And sometimes if your aim is off with the FCAR and you feel like you just need that extra amount of bullets, then the AKM is very useful. Otherwise, the explosive mine is very good, and the gas grenade is just really important for holding the cash outs. Okay, so that's why I have my reserves, and these are the gadgets that I own. Right. Okay, so we are running under the Christmas patch right now. Okay, so this is patch 1.4.0. okay, and basically what I want you guys to know is, even if you're absolutely shit at the game, if you use the build that I'm showing right now, I am 100% sure, guaranteeing you that you're gonna get a lot more wins. Okay, I'm really bad at the game, but I've been able to get myself from bronze all the way to silver, and now I'm nearly gold, and it's been a piece of cake because of the strategy that I'm about to show you. Okay, so let's just start without further ado. We're using a turret right now instead of recon senses because I don't like recon senses. I've tried it. Recon senses, okay, it gives you wall hacks, right? But at the same exact time, your teammates don't really get to see what you're seeing, and it's really hard to kind of communicate it to your teammates, especially if they're not on the mic and they're not really listening to what you're saying. So recon senses just does not do it for me. Most people don't even use it, I feel like, in ranked, so I would avoid reusing recon senses. Healing beam is good. However, the issue with healing beam is when you're healing people, imagine you have someone in front of you, you can't shoot them. So that's why I stopped using healing beam as well. I found consistency all the time with the guardian turret. The guardian turret is absolutely godlike. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, now for the weapon, I'm using the FCAR because the FCAR is very good in terms of recoil, and it absolutely shreds people. Even though it has less ammo than the AKM, you can literally control the recoil so easily, and you can just absolutely delete people, like, you know, even across the map or whatever. You know, it's really, really, really nice. But as I said, sometimes like moments like these, you might want to switch to the AKM if you feel like your aim is a bit off, right? But with a method that I'm about to show you, you probably won't even need to use your gun that much, actually. Okay, so let's just continue. I have a gas mine, and you're going to see exactly why I use the gas mine instead of anything else. You can see that I've used a lot of different things. I've stuck to the gas mine for this specific reason. I have a zipline instead of a jump pad because, okay, the jump pad's really nice because you can just jump on it and you can put it wherever you want, right? That's really handy and all. And you can also do some really cool things where you put it on a wall like this and you just bounce off of it. If you feel like you're seeing someone, you just bounce and you shoot them like that. You know what I mean? But the thing with the jump pad is I just feel like it's not really useful much. You know what I mean? So it's not that good. I would rather have a zipline because you're gonna notice that most of the cash outs in the game are always in high ground anyway. So you're gonna need a way to go up to places, you know. So you can always just zipline wherever you like. You know, you can zipline up there. Okay, and once you're up here, you can always just break it so that other people can't come and do the same thing and they can't use it. So that's really, really, really handy. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna show you other neat tricks that you can do with a zipline once the cooldown is gone. I'm using the defibrillator as well because the defib, when you're on medium, you have to have it. You need to be able to revive your lights and heavy people around you. It's very, very, very important. Okay, now let me show you also something really, really nice that I like about the what's it called, zipline, and why I use it. So imagine that you're really late to a point. Okay, instead of running to a point, you know, as a medium class, if you just put a zipline across the map like this and you just attach to it, look at how much faster you go. It's absolutely insane, and you can shoot people, and it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. This is another reason as to why I prefer this over the jump pad. Okay, me personally, this is just amazing. It's really, really, really underrated. I know most people don't use it, but I've used it and it's done wonders for me. Okay, now let's talk about the strategy and what I usually do. Okay, so in this game, the meta right now, in my opinion, is medium, 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 or medium, medium, heavy. Okay, you don't want to have any lights on your team because they get shredded too easily, you know, especially if they're lights that just don't really know what they're doing, especially when you're still in bronze and stuff. Most of the lights aren't that good, to be honest. So you want to always try and have a medium or a medium heavy build on your team, okay? And basically the way this works is you want your mediums to have a turret like this, and you want the other mediums also to have the turret and to also have the gas mine, which is this gas mine, okay? Imagine this is a cash out. What I do is I put the turret somewhere across the cash out, okay? So somewhere here, for example, okay, somewhere near the cash out, or sometimes I put it here if, for example, like the entrance is from there, you know? It doesn't matter, you just want to put it in the same room as the cash out, something like that, right? And you want to also put the gas mines places like that, okay? So something like that. And what you want to do is you want to hide, okay? And now what happens is your turret is so good because it kind of tells you where people are coming from. If people enter the room, it's going to start shooting on it automatically. You know, like what's going to happen in a second. You're going to see this now. Okay, this guy walked away too quickly, so it didn't work. But usually when someone walks into the room, it's going to be able to shoot on it real quick, and you'll be able to know exactly where they're coming from, which is very handy, especially to your teammates, because your teammates are going to know exactly where people are coming from, okay? Another nice thing about it is, imagine people are coming here, for example, and they start shooting at it. You can just peek it quickly. You can shoot with them, and you can peek back, you know? And you just want to play it super safe. And what you want to do is, basically, you want to play with your turret, okay? If people start pushing, and imagine they're coming and they're trying to defuse the cash out over here, what you want to do is you want to play it safe. You don't want to engage with them head on. What you want to do is you want to just shoot the grenades like that, and you want to hide away. And you want to keep doing that every single time, and maybe even shoot from the very back like this, but you don't want to be close to them. The most important part is to not be close to them. Once the first grenade is done, you do the second gas grenade. And by doing that, you just waste so much time that the enemy team is just not able to get to the point to basically take the cash out, if you get what I mean. So this is extremely good. Once you do that, you most of the time have another 2 grenades on you, actually 2 gas mines, sorry. So you can put the gas mines like this, and you can rinse and repeat, you know. And if they do destroy the ground underneath you, no issue, you know, you just stay above them in high ground. So imagine they destroyed the ground and the ground is underneath me, you just stay up in high ground and you rinse and repeat. You just shoot the grenades and you hide away, and you want to keep doing this, and trust me, you will win more games. This game is so like team oriented, but at the same exact time it's more about just using your brains and not doing something you shouldn't be doing in the game, right? So I hope this helps, guys. I hope you kind of get why I use the gadgets and the setup that I currently use. I will be showing you a lot of gameplay related to mediums and what I've been doing and some of my games with this build, so stay on the lookout for that. I just wanted to keep this video short, simple, to the point, because I didn't want to talk over it much. So I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe, please comment, please share. I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel. I really love this game, so it would really motivate me if I saw more people engaging with the content that I made. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. Take care.